As technology continues to evolve, many new gadgets promise convenience, fun, or even enhanced safety in our daily lives. However, not all devices are created equal, and some come with hidden risks that could lead to serious injury or even death. From dangerous versions of popular items like hoverboards and wireless earbuds to gadgets that seem harmless at first, such as laser pointers or stun guns, it's crucial to be aware of the dangers lurking behind these products. This list covers 5 gadgets that might seem useful or fun, but have a dark side that makes them hazardous, especially when poorly made or misused. Number 5. Cheap laser pointers. Laser pointers, particularly the cheaper versions, can pose serious health risks, especially to the eyes. Many of these devices are imported from manufacturers who do not comply with safety regulations, resulting in lasers that are more powerful than advertised. While most people associate laser pointers with fun or practical uses like presentations, these powerful lasers can cause permanent damage in seconds. When pointed directly into someone's eyes, they can lead to retinal burns or temporary blindness, which is especially dangerous if it occurs while someone is driving or operating machinery. The problem with cheap laser pointers is their inconsistent manufacturing standards. Some of these devices emit beams far more powerful than the legal limit of 5 milliwatts MW in many countries. Unregulated lasers have been reported to emit beams as powerful as 100 megawatts, which can cause irreversible damage to the human eye. Even brief exposure can result in macular damage, leading to vision loss or even blindness in severe cases. Furthermore, high-powered laser pointers can also pose fire hazards. Some have been known to ignite flammable materials when the beam is focused on a small area for too long. This makes these gadgets not just a health risk, but also a potential safety hazard in homes or other environments. It's important to always check the wattage of any laser pointer you purchase and ensure it complies with safety regulations. Number 4. Hoverboards, low-quality versions. Hoverboards, once a viral sensation, quickly became infamous for their safety hazards, particularly with low-quality models. Early models of hoverboards, especially those made by unregulated manufacturers, often used substandard materials and faulty batteries, leading to serious accidents. These hoverboards were notorious for causing fires and explosions, primarily due to the lithium-ion batteries overheating. There have been numerous incidents where homes caught fire due to hoverboards being left to charge, and in some cases, the devices even caught fire while being ridden. The major issue with these low-quality hoverboards lies in the battery management systems. Many cheap models lack proper safety mechanisms to regulate the temperature and voltage of the batteries. This results in the batteries becoming unstable, especially after repeated charging cycles. The absence of proper safety certifications, such as UL 2272, meant that these hoverboards were essentially ticking time bombs. While newer models are built with better safety standards, there are still many older or unregulated models circulating in the market, which are a significant danger to users. Additionally, hoverboards have been linked to a high number of injuries, particularly falls and collisions. The design of these devices requires a significant amount of balance and control, which can be difficult for inexperienced riders. This has led to thousands of reported injuries, including fractures, concussions, and sprains. For these reasons, it's essential to avoid purchasing low-quality hoverboards and only invest in models that meet stringent safety standards. Number 3. Electric shock devices, tasers, or stun guns. While tasers and stun guns are marketed as self-defense tools, they come with significant dangers if mishandled or misused. These devices deliver a high-voltage electric shock to incapacitate an attacker, but when used incorrectly, they can cause serious injury or even death. Stun guns work by delivering a powerful electrical charge that interferes with the body's neuromuscular system, causing temporary paralysis. While this may seem like an effective defense tool, there are several risks involved. Firstly, improper use of stun guns can cause cardiac issues. People with underlying heart conditions are at a higher risk of going into cardiac arrest if shocked with a stun gun, even for a brief moment. The electric shock can disrupt the heart's natural rhythm, leading to arrhythmias, heart attacks, or even death. This risk increases significantly when the taser or stun gun is used for extended periods or applied repeatedly. Moreover, there have been numerous cases where tasers were misused by untrained individuals, resulting in accidental injuries or harm to bystanders. Stun guns are also sometimes used irresponsibly in non-threatening situations, leading to avoidable accidents. It's important to note that tasers and stun guns are regulated in many countries, and in some places they are even illegal. Always check your local laws and understand the risks associated with using these devices before considering them for self-defense. Number 2. Exploding e-cigarettes or vape pens. The rise in popularity of e-cigarettes and vape pens has also brought with it a rise in incidents of exploding devices. E-cigarettes are powered by lithium-ion batteries, which when improperly handled or manufactured, can overheat and explode. The most common cause of these explosions is the failure of the battery's safety mechanisms, particularly when the device is charging or being used excessively. In some cases, the explosions have caused serious injuries, including burns, broken teeth, and even facial disfigurement. One of the key factors contributing to exploding vape pens is the use of non-certified chargers or modifications to the device. Many users may replace the batteries with ones not designed for the specific e-cigarette, or they may charge their devices using the wrong type of charger, leading to battery failure. Additionally, carrying loose batteries in pockets or bags without proper storage can cause the terminals to short-circuit, resulting in a fire or explosion. The injuries resulting from exploding vape pens can be severe. There have been reports of the devices exploding in users' pockets, igniting clothing and causing second- or third-degree burns. In other cases, the explosion occurred while the user was vaping, resulting in burns to the face, lips, and even fractured jaws or teeth. To minimize the risk, it's critical to always use the correct charger, avoid overcharging, and refrain from modifying the device beyond its original design. Number 1. Cheap wireless earbuds with high radiation. While wireless earbuds have become a staple of modern tech, cheap, unregulated versions come with potential health risks, particularly from the electromagnetic radiation they emit. These devices use Bluetooth technology to connect to your phone or other devices, which involves emitting low levels of radio frequency radiation. Although reputable brands follow strict guidelines to keep these levels within safe limits, cheap knockoff versions often fail to meet safety standards, potentially exposing users to higher than acceptable levels of radiation. Studies have shown that prolonged exposure to radio frequency radiation can have adverse effects, although more research is needed to understand the long-term consequences fully. The concern is especially high with in-ear devices as they sit close to the brain and other sensitive areas. While there is no conclusive evidence linking Bluetooth radiation to severe health issues, some scientists worry that cheap, poorly manufactured earbuds could pose a higher risk of radiation exposure, which might lead to headaches, ear discomfort, and other potential neurological impacts over time. In addition to radiation risks, cheap wireless earbuds are often made with substandard materials, which can lead to ear infections or discomfort. The poor sound quality, weak battery life, and unreliable Bluetooth connection are other downsides of opting for cheaper alternatives. Investing in a well-known, reliable brand that meets safety regulations is essential to ensure you are not exposing yourself to unnecessary health risks. While technology has brought many conveniences to our lives, it's essential to be cautious when purchasing gadgets, especially when they seem too good to be true or come from unreliable manufacturers. Cheap laser pointers, poorly made hoverboards, stun guns, exploding vape pens, and unregulated wireless earbuds all carry significant dangers. From serious health risks to fire hazards, these gadgets may seem harmless at first glance, but their potential consequences can be devastating. Always prioritize safety, research thoroughly, and choose certified products to avoid these dangerous gadgets. As tempting as some gadgets may be, it's important to consider their potential dangers before making a purchase. Cheap laser pointers, low-quality hoverboards, stun guns, exploding vape pens, and unregulated wireless earbuds all present significant risks from physical injury to long-term health concerns. By prioritizing safety and choosing reputable brands that meet proper certifications, you can enjoy the benefits of modern technology without putting yourself or others in harm's way. Remember, cutting corners on price can often lead to cutting corners on safety, and when it comes to dangerous gadgets, the risks aren't worth the reward. Subscribe now to watch more of us. Thanks for watching.